everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So I'm going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot today, and I will pull you some healing with the angels. As always, drawn to the particular decks by Spirit. No idea why, just trusting. This week I just feel like let's just push this week to one side. That's kind of how I'm feeling for a lot of you at the moment. I do feel you've had a hard battle, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, drained in every sense, every way, shape and form. There's just been kind of like things very much up in the air, tower moments, things coming out of the blue, just general upheaval that I'm kind of feeling this week. So going into this weekend, I feel a little bit calmer, but I also feel very much on edge as well at the same time, with unsure and not a clear sense of direction with this. So let's just see where we're going with this for you. I'm going to cut the deck because I've always don't know what I was going to say. Some of you might be maybe blank, okay. But it's funny how I had to split the deck there as well. So I don't know if some of you are going through some form of separation in some kind of way, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's just something else that you've been attached to for some time. Number 16 is really important here as well. But we've got the Change Your Life card. So this is you evaluating everything from every angle, every point of view, trying to figure out what's best for you, what looks good, what doesn't look good, that kind of thing. But I also see a lot of mental turmoil here. The air may be blue as well for some of you, which shows me there could be some heated discussions. But again, you're going to need to keep yourself grounded to focus. But I do feel, look, you're going to see the light in a whole situation somewhere along the line. Yes, there we go. We've got the Six of Michael. So I do feel that's kind of like the Six of Swords kind of energy. So it does feel like everything's up in the air, which is what I was picking up on anyhow. The feelings, the emotions, heated kind of arguments, discussions. There are blocks, but I do see you making some form of progress. I do see you coming through the other side of this storm, basically. So just watch out. But again, you know, some of you are having to go through that because there's been distance between you and your surroundings for quite some time. It's a very isolated kind of feeling that I'm picking up on you guys. And again, you could be wanting or needing to pick and choose your fights wisely here and just to rise above the rest. But I do feel it's going to be some kind of challenge for you. But like I said, there is some form of progress coming in this weekend. So I do feel, look, you're going to clear the air in some kind of way, but it might get a little bit heated and something maybe cooking there in the background. But again, I see the sun coming over the horizon there. So there is light at the end of the tunnel with this. There is hope. There is hope that something's either going to get better by your choices and decisions this weekend. We also then get the Five of Gabriel. So I see this as that drama, that chaos, games being played in some kind of way. Again, this could be mind games. This could be any form of a game, basically. But again, you've got to stay out of all forms of drama, whether this is your own mind playing tricks on you. It could be, but again, you certainly need to get yourself grounded so that you can focus and keep yourself in that position. So you might need to go for a little bit of a walk this weekend just to clear the air, just to get yourself grounded so you breathe. You kind of deal with this differently. Deal with it differently. I do feel a calmer approach is needed, and I do feel a breath of fresh air coming in for you. And I was going to say for you guys, so it's more than one person that's involved here in some kind of way. But yeah, very much up in the air, all over the place. communication, arguments, disagreements, one step forward, two back kind of feeling. The change of life card is also about you needing to evaluate what's going on within as well, to really focus on the problems and the root causes. That could be for every party involved in this situation. Again, hence there could be games being played here, mind games, and it could be something to do with your past in some kind of way, or the past is cropping up anyhow. But again, this is where, you know, talking, getting things off your chest, you know, spending time with the right people to help release that energy from you is really going to kind of release something for you. We've got the World card, which is change. It's end of a cycle, end of a situation, end of a phase, end of an idea, end of a commitment in some kind of way. So again, this is what I'm kind of seeing for you at the moment. You're looking at everything as a whole. It's not just one particular area of your life. It is involving everything and everyone at the same time. So I do see you kind of struggling with making choices and decisions, but there's a lot of lessons that are being learned in the process as well. Now for some of you, travel is, I was going to say is a problem. Why should it be a problem? I don't know, but travel is part of the problem, or distance. I do feel that's the case, but again, you've got to talk about things here. Everything's about communication. What did I say at the beginning there as well? Just feels like your world's a little bit rocked at the moment, you know, but when we get that World card, change is certainly on the horizon, and the universe is certainly in charge here, which shows me that you are on the right path. Everything that you're experiencing right now is right for you at this particular point in time. So I just feel like you're fighting against the tide in some kind of way, and it leaves you lost sometimes with lots more questions than answers. I just feel like you're being pulled from pillar to post, stretched in every kind of direction, and it's making you tired and anxious and all on edge and all over the place. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, we've got another 10 of Michael. So this is low health as well. This is feeling stabbed in the back, let down, hurt, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. This is a rock bottom kind of feeling. There's lack of balance. There's, yeah, it's almost like your situation is not real. I'm just inclined to read the bottom of this card as well, because it's just really drawing me to it. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. What did I say about the past? The past has something to do with this. So you've got the opportunity to move on, move forward, pull yourself together, pick yourself up and start again with something. Now, whether it's in the same situation with the same people, that's entirely your choice and free will. But either way, this is about leaving everything that weighs you down, cutting, shutting, letting it go, releasing, forgiving wherever necessary as well. Again, and that's straight directly under the Change Your Life card as well. So someone's got to give. I just feel like you've got no choice but to let go. And here we go. With the 5 of Ariel, this is certainly imbalance with health, with money, with materialistic things even. This is feeling very isolated, very much alone. I don't know if someone's getting kicked out or moved on, pushed on. I just feel like this massive push in a different direction. Okay. But it's certainly going to restore some form of balance by doing that as well, because I just feel like the same old situation is not progressing, not moving forward. There's arguments, disagreements here. 2 5s have come out. No, 3 5s. 5s are certainly imbalanced energies. There's also resistance and fear attached with those as well. Now, again, 5 is focusing on the negatives rather than the positives, or the losses over the gains, that kind of thing as well. But feeling very much alone in that process, it's almost like you're scared of what's coming next, or scared of where you're going, and there's obstacles there, mental obstacles blocking you from carry on taking some steps action. I don't see action here, I just see heated conversations, a push from the universe, and certainly a sense of resistance there. Staying put. There's no action, not that I'm seeing at the moment anyhow. So let's just see what we've got with that 5 of Michael. I do feel this is getting to you. Trust is an issue here as well. Trust is an issue. But this could be trust in relationships. This could be you don't trust a lot of people around you. You don't know who to trust, where to, you know, trust is a problem anyway, somewhere along the line, which shows me that you're not trusting your gut with this as well. Or you're resisting that gut. All right. But the Knight of Ariel shows me that you've got to, it's time to move. It's time to shift this energy now. This is time to evaluate your life on every angle, which is what I was saying with that World card as well. This is you evaluating your surroundings, trying to figure out what's right, what's best for you in some kind of way. And it does seem to be singular. I'm not seeing couples here. So if you are in a relationship, things certainly are up in the air there. But I see, yeah. Queen of Michael's come out, and that's the Queen of Swords, basically. This is knowing your truth, speaking your truth, putting some boundaries in place, being strong, confident about your next steps, your next moves, but also speaking from the heart as well. You could also this weekend be dealing with somebody with a sharp tongue who's really pushing your buttons as well, causing some kind of mind games with you, playing games with you. So just watch out for that kind of energy. This could be a mother-in-law or something, or mother-in-law, an elder person anyhow. Yeah, but I just feel stand your ground, stand for what you believe in. You're a very strong person. We're just not seeing your character at the moment. I feel like you've lost a bit of you. Look, yes, not surprised. The Wheel of Fortune's come out for you guys. So this is a karmic situation. I just feel, again, with that underneath the World card, the universe is fully in charge here, changing things on purpose to get you moving on, moving forward. You can't keep going around in circles and cycles here. It's just not healthy for every party involved. I do hear you asking for help, support, guidance from your loved ones. I do feel that is coming in, but again, it may be blocked by the mind at the moment through everything that you're carrying. You know, but when a Wheel of Fortune comes into play, this is, it is changing your life for the better. Like I say, an ending's there. Ending of a cycle, a situation, you know, commitment. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness is coming through for you guys. I just feel like you've got to trust the process here, even though it's heavy and it's difficult for you to kind of get your head around. There is light at the end of the tunnel after a good conversation here anyhow, but I just feel watch out for people sticking in the knife a little bit more this weekend, you know, with their opinions, with whatever. Just focus on you and what you want and what's going to make you happy. I do feel a distance. I do feel kind of left out in the cold, uncertain, unsure. It does feel like there's no end in sight, but I'm seeing that sun come up and I'm seeing the clouds clearing. So I do see that things are going to improve, and you're going to get a clear answer or a clear sign this weekend. You just got to trust your journey. Like I say, I don't see a lot of action, but I see a lot of heated discussions, talks, mind games, that kind of thing. But I also feel the universe is on your side here, no matter what, you know. It is about evaluating everything from every angle, every point of view, and letting go of the past needing to release that so that you're not carrying that with you on your way forward. Let's see what we've got with the... It's funny how I pulled these cards out for you guys today. It really is. I haven't used these for a while. Healing with the angels. So let's see. It does feel heavy. It does feel heavy. I just feel you can't put a plaster over this. I don't know why I'm being shown that either. It's just something that you're trying to heal something and you just can't put a plaster over it. You've got to deal with whatever you're facing. You've got to speak the truth, see the truth, understand the truth, accept the truth. Okay, let's see where we're going with this for you. Interesting. What do we have? Spiritual growth there coming through for you. So again, this is for your highest good. This is kind of what I'm seeing. Whatever you're going through, you're learning a lot of lessons in the process, but everything you're going through is for your highest and best interests. So you've got to trust this. You've got to go with this. You've got to try not to go against the tide here. All those things that are no longer working for you or serving your purpose, it's time to release, let go, move on in a different direction. You may also be getting a lot of downloads from Spirit right now as well. It's to do with your romantic, your partner, your husband, your wife, your committed, your commitment in some kind of way to someone or their commitment to you. It is to do with that. I just feel like something's lost, something's died, especially when it's underneath the 5 of Ariel. Left out in the cold. There's no love. There's no love. Yeah, body care has come out, so you need to look after yourself. And this is what I'm saying, mentally, physically, emotionally drained in every way, shape and form. You're probably not eating, drinking, looking after yourself, and you need to take charge of that, because that's not going to help give you power, energy. You can't think straight, you can't see straight, you can't do anything. You can't function properly if you're not looking after yourself. So again, get out, get the fresh air in your lungs, which is what I said to you this weekend. I just feel like that fresh air is going to help you. Even if it's raining, it doesn't matter. Get yourself out, just so that you can clear your head and get yourself grounded. The enchantment card has come out. Now this to me reminds me of wish fulfillment in some kind of way. Blessings coming your direction, being looked after, healing also coming in as well. But I just feel like this fairy tale is over, especially under that Wheel of Fortune. This fantasy, you're in fantasy land. Someone's in fantasy land. This fairy tale is over. Yeah. Truth and integrity. So you are going to be getting some kind of truth, insights, communication this weekend. You may not like the process, but I just feel like the truth hurts, but the truth is there. It's real. It's what it is. All right, we brought 4 cards out, 4 angel cards out here, and 4 is about stability and foundations. And like I said, I feel like a lot of you this week have gone through some kind of upheaval, chaos, drama, you name it, everything's up in the air. I just feel this weekend it's like either coming to terms, but having that conversation, making some progress, clearing the air in some kind of way before you make that final decision to take steps in a new direction. You know, so that's kind of what we've got. I know it's a bit heavy, but that's the heaviness that's going on in the world at the moment. Okay, remember, it's not going to be for everybody. Michael, the name Michael may be important. I also heard Angie, Leon, okay, Gemma, Andrew, Maria, Simon. Those are the names I've got this weekend, whether it's related to you, somebody you know, somebody up there in spirit around you with those names or those connections. Okay, keep that open mind. It might also be new people stepping on your pathway as well to help you out in some kind of way. But the number 72 is very relevant as well. I do need to say that, but 7 and 2 are 9. So 9 shows me that you're so close to making those changes happen around you. So don't give up. Don't give up. Whatever you're thinking about, moving on, moving forward, taking steps, you're getting pushed in that direction. Okay, so that's kind of what I've got for you. I hope that helps you anyhow. I hope that makes sense. I wish you the very best of luck, but I'll speak to you soon. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I do appreciate that. Take care. Bye bye.